So we actually get into the Raw here with a cold open that goes over the current feuds going into Over the Edge 1999.
Yes, of course. Last week, Shane says Shane McMahon, who was in charge for the week. Every week it changes. I'm not really sure who's in charge anymore.
Well, there's like 5, it depends on who's there. Because if Vince is there, he's in charge. But then
he's in charge.
But
Shawn Michaels might
there,
also be in charge.
Yeah, and also Shane McMahon also is The Rock here as well. He's always The Rock.
Yeah, he's always The Rock.
I just don't. Shane McMahon pretends to be The Rock here. So
he made a match with Rock and Austin, going 1-on-1 with the corporate ministry. Is the Lumberjacks, and what do you know? The corporate ministry just whoop Austin and Rock's ass during the match.
Who would have thought? Never would have thought. Also, doing Rock and Austin on Raw for just a match is crazy to think about. That they just they're just giving that away. I know it was a non-finish, but
they fucked them. Yeah. They also agreed to it. They said, "This is crazy. Let's fuck this up real bad."
I bet you they booked it and said, "No fucking way, bro."
No chance. Yeah. Vince comes out, sends the Union out to make the save.
We are the Union.
He sends out the Union, and then the whole roster comes out and starts fighting for some reason. I don't know why that happened. There was just everybody out there. Taker goozles Austin in the brood hole, and they go underneath the stage. They just slowly descend down under the stage.
Taker uses that brood hole a lot.
He does. It's not his.
He did. He used that fucking all the time. That one time it didn't go down, remember? And he was just standing there. That was awesome.
His little face.
There.
That was Cody style.
Eventually, Austin and The Rock get bumped off the stage, and the corporate ministry are celebrating Asa Timberlake style.
No, they throw Austin off the stage. I think The Rock just falls, but they chuck Austin.
Oh, yeah. The Rock gets bumped, and they chuck Austin off the stage, and then they taunt Undertaker and Triple H, which is a crazy-looking team, really.
Yeah,
dude. It shows the corporate ministry and the Union both walking into the arena.
This is what I said when I told you that the show showed a video and then started, and I immediately busted out laughing. The corporate ministry walking through the backstage area is the most fucked up group of people I've ever seen in my fucking life.
It's unbelievable.
Undertaker with weird goatee, full cloak, hood up. Shane's in a blue button-down shirt with slacks on. Triple H is wearing a China shirt with shorts.
Hey, don't forget Triple H had headphones in walking down the hallway.
Headphones in. You can see Bradshaw's head bobbing around in the back. Bradshaw has sunglasses on and a do-rag. I don't know what is fucking happening here. And then they show the Union coming into the building with Riot Squad in front of them, all in jeans, tank tops, and 2x4s, except for Test, who had a FUBU jersey on.
05.
Vince had a button-up blue shirt, and Vince being in the Union is the most hilarious thing of all time because he fucking hates unions.
That's the rib, brother.
Union. Yeah, Union label.
The corporate ministry way fucking cooler than the Union, man.
So cool. Oh
way
my god, they're
cooler
crazy.
than
The Union sucks, to be honest. Man. They're just a bunch of losers.
2x4s, and they're all just white dudes in jeans.
Why 2x4s? What's the deal? What's the deal?
Because they're gonna dismantle the establishment board by board.
Was that really what it was? If not, that's pretty smart that you said.
I think you're making shit up here, but I like it.
They're gonna fucking saw the tables of tyranny in half. Right,
Vince
fellas?
McMahon is in the group.
He owns the company, bro.
Vince McMahon is the boss.
Yeah, Vince McMahon started the union
to tear down.
He started the union to make sure that everybody shuts the fuck up. Everyone gets paid the same shitty rate now.
But if we know the history, as the storyline plays out, Vince was just playing them all for idiots the whole time. So
Of course. And for those that don't know, the Union stood for. It was the Union does suck, but it was also known as Up Yours, which stood for Union of People You Ought to Respect, Son.
Dude, the Union's theme song is so cheesy.
Union.
I say we are the Union.
We are the Union. Oh, brother, you can't. What are you doing?
I would have liked it if it would have gone Up Yours.
Yeah, Up Yours.
On the other hand,
theme is awesome.
Yeah, on the other hand, corporate ministry's rocking crazy.
Yeah,
chance.
No chance. Yeah. It's awesome.
Up against Shane Too Strong.
Yeah.
So we start off the evening here. The very first match is Kane versus Billy Gunn.
But yeah, lights go out. I thought, oh, here comes the fucking corporate ministry. Oh, wait, it's fucking Kane. And you can't see anything but this one fan's glow-in-the-dark Undertaker symbol.
Dude, that was awesome. That was a cool sign.
It was cool, yeah. Yeah, so it's Kane and Billy Gunn. JR says, oh, well, last night Kane wanted to get his hands on Mr. S. I guess Billy Gunn jumped X-Pac at ringside during a tag match he was having with Kane on Heat, and then Kane chased Billy Gunn to the back. And I didn't think about this until he did it here, and maybe he changes it later. But how long does Kane not face hardcam when he does his taunt in the ring with the pyro?
Well, they didn't care back then until about the invasion. Probably.
Does he change? Does he start facing hardcam?
I don't think I remember. I don't remember. I think he just did whatever he wanted. I don't recall.
I feel like he always they didn't have a rule. Not. Yeah, it was very strange though. I was like, this is what the fuck.
I did love the switch between Kane's music and I'm an Ash Man. Very weird here.
Billy Gunn is wet and juiced here.
Oh, he looks great, man.
He looks insane here, man. Holy fuck, he is big. He's shaking his ass on the stage.
Kane is the good and bad guy of this match.
Yeah, right. Correct.
Kane also looks like a total badass here. It was like this is like the best version
awesome.
of Kane. Yeah, this is crazy.
Kane's sweet.
Okay, so somebody also has an air horn in the crowd here, and he is letting that shit burn, bro. He is going crazy with this bitch.
I don't think it lasts all night. I think he gets confiscated.
He probably uses all of it in this one match. Like, he let that shit was going.
Yeah, probably. You're right. During Billy's entrance, by the way, a random girl runs up and jumps into Billy Gunn's arms and then gets dragged away by security. I don't know why they did that. I guess was they trying to he's a all
anything
the ladies
can happen on live
Gunn?
TV.
Yeah, it wasn't live.
It's like the kid Batista. When
they told you it was
Batista's thing.
Oh yes, that was also fake.
No.
Oh, but then they said, well, I guess they do that, and then Kane comes out of the ring and attacks Mr. S.
And gloms him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Kane just whoops his ass for a while
with the throat punches and stuff. I love those.
Yeah, he grabs him by the hair from the outside, brings him back in, steps over the rope, still holding his hair.
Shit.
Beats his chest.
Dude, I think after that as well, he reverse suplexes him from the apron into the ring.
He does. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
I don't recall Kane ever doing that move, but
no, it was
awesome.
He straight up headbutts Billy Gunn at one point too. I said, is this real Kane?
Kane's out here. This is the good working Kane. Yeah, he's out here.
He does the drop kick. Oh no, sorry. Billy Gunn drop kicks to the knee of Kane here. Maybe that's where Kane learns it in 2009.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Kane beats up Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn hits a drop kick. Kane takes an insane fucking bump that gets him tied in the bottom rope by his feet.
This is crazy. Yeah, Kane was going to get back in the ring. And Billy Gunn cut him off. Billy Gunn cut him off with a drop kick, and Kane falls backwards, both of his feet wrapped up in the ropes, and then Billy Gunn just comes out and starts stomping him out.
I don't know if this was supposed to happen or not. I'm sure the ending was supposed to happen, but I actually don't know if this was supposed to be how it played out. Because Road Dogg comes out here without his shoes on and just in his basic ass t-shirt and shit.
Yeah.
What the
Jean
fuck?
Shorts and just socks.
That is so cursed. I don't think I've ever. Now that I think about it, I've never seen Road Dogg's legs because he always has the boots and the pants. I've never seen.
Yeah. The long boys. Yeah, you're right.
I've never seen his legs. He's got some chicken legs going on there. That's
Yeah, Road Dogg, X-Pac come out. Road Dogg in jean shorts and just socks. They're fucking trying to whoop Billy Gunn's ass while X-Pac's trying to get Kane out of the ropes, but he can't. There's also someone in the crowd that has a Mr. Ass Sucks ass sign.
That's awesome.
X-Pac cannot get Kane out of these fucking ropes. Then all of a sudden, D'Lo Brown in sandals shows up and starts beating X-Pac's ass.
Yeah, they didn't know what was going on.
Henry.
They just started sending people out there. We got to get Kane out of there.
Get the fuck out there. D'Lo and Mark Henry come out, jump X-Pac and Kane. And then Kane upside down goozles Mark Henry. I don't know what he was going to do. Upside down chokeslam.
That's awesome.
That would have been awesome. Yeah.
So D'Lo and Mark Henry and Ivory are the next tag team challengers for the titles.
Right.
I think they're the number one contenders currently.
I think that's right. Over the edge, I think they get the shot. Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Kane eventually gets free and just starts chasing after D'Lo and Mark Henry. And I was like, it was like bang, bang, bang. I was like, what is happening here?
Yeah, starting Raw with a match was kind of cool though.
It was fun. It wasn't a bad match either. It was fun, and then the run-ins were fun. I enjoyed all that.
Well, the Union are walking backstage with 2x4s. And so are the corporate ministry without 2x4s.
Deb said the Union walking with their 2x4s looked like us unloading the ring.
Right. I get the FUBU jersey.
Yeah, so all roads lead to the arena here. But of course, Monica Sales is at ringside. She's one of the best.
Monica.
Tennis. And she plays tennis, and she's one of the best, but no one ever taught her how to clap.
she doesn't know yet she's excited to be there or not. Yeah, she's like, yeah, this is cool, I think.
I had a ticket for Nitro. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. I showed up, and they said, go here. No, whatever. So next up, we have the Union Town Hall.
Union! This is a crazy-ass segment here. The Union come out with the riot police. Test, of course, still wearing big FUBU jersey. There's a long sign in the crowd that's just airbrushed Sable. I don't know what was going on there. Vince says, Shane, you've turned your back on your entire family.
No longer will you ever be able to look at your family for support
ever.
Damn. It's like that?
Yeah, fuck you, man. And tonight, if you get my drift, maybe you can look to the Union label. I didn't know what that meant.
You know the Union label.
He said, you can look to the Union label.
He said, come on, Shane. What about it? Have you got the guts? Because we damn sure aren't hard to find. And then the corporate ministry's cool-ass song hits. And here comes 400 people. 100, it's everyone in this fucking group. It's awesome, though.
Yeah, how the fuck does the Union even, get close to this team?
Well, they got the 2x4s.
Fuck that shit, bro. You beat Midian with that?
Yeah. Midian is crazy later in the show, actually. Midian is my favorite part of the show on this one. Shane says, family, I don't need your family. And the crowd chants asshole, as they do. And Shane says, I've got my own family, the corporate ministry. And tonight, after we destroy you and your little union, it'll all be mine. And then corporate ministry is going to go whoop their ass now. They start walking to the ring, and the lights go out again. And she says, oh, what the hell? More goddamn lights. Well, here comes Shawn Michaels on the Tron.
Commissioner
dancing.
Michaels,
Commissioner Shawn Michaels dancing. And Shawn says, the sheriff is back in town. I said, what the?
He's like one of the fucking 3 commissioners on TV right now. The one's in the ring, one's on the ramp, one's on the screen.
They all have equal amounts of power. Or I guess not. Well, Shawn criticizes Shane booking last week, and he says, I saw what you did last week, and your matchmaking was, okay, but it lacked a little something. And then he goes on to book the entire show tonight. I guess there was no format for this fucking show.
Crazy, bro.
No matches.
Just sits here and just runs the fucking card down.
8 matches he books.
What was the other show? Who booked the other show? Remember that one Raw we watched where someone?
It was Shane.
Shane booked the entire show.
Or was it Vince?
I think it was Shane because Austin was at the WWF headquarters, and then it was like the most bullshit matches. But this was
horrible.
This was actually cool though. I thought
these were fun. Yeah. So Shawn books the following matches for tonight: Bradshaw versus Farouk.
That's awesome.
Already crazy with the Union as lumberjacks. Nightstick on a pole with Tess taking on the big boss man. The first man to get the nightstick can shove the stick where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not sure if he meant on themselves or on their opponent. Jared Briscoe and Pat Patterson versus the Mean Street Posse in a loser leaves WWF Forever match. Crazy fucking match. Ken Shamrock versus Chyna. The Big Show versus fat little Paul Bearer.
Yeah, this is just like somebody on stream running on EWR.
This is you.
When he announces Paul Bearer faints. Paul Bearer faints.
It was awesome too. He falls back completely. Yeah, that was very good.
He says if anyone interferes in the Big Show Paul Bearer match, Taker 86 is his title shot at the pay-per-view.
Oh man.
In a hardcore handicap match, Viscera and Midian face Cactus Jack, and then it shows Mankind in the ring. I'm not sure why it did that. I don't understand that part. And he says, we gotta have the chicks. We love the chicks here on Raw. For the WWF Women's Championship, Sable will take on Deborah in an evening gown match. And if Sable doesn't show up, and I know you're used to taking it all off, but if you don't show up for this one, I'm gonna strip you of the women's title. And then in the main event, 6-man tag team match.
God damn it, bro.
You don't love your Raw tag match, man.
Damn it. The first...
It's all the fucking... all the culprits.
Undertaker said no. He said Triple H just said no.
Undertaker, Triple H, and Shane in one corner taking on The Rock, Stone Cold, and Vince McMahon in the other. And you gotta have a special referee for this kind of match. It's a huge match.
Vince makes some great faces here when he's announcing him for the match. Vince just does good expressions.
That is a crazy fucking match, though. If it wasn't, if we haven't been desensitized to Raw tag main events, which actually, out of all of them, this is probably the best one because they don't take long at all. Like, crazy fucking amount of people in this match. Taker, Triple H, and Shane against Rock, Austin, and Vince is out of control match.
When TV's on like that, all you gotta do is put all these people together and people will flip channels and go, holy shit, all these guys are in this thing? And then they just stick around and watch,
So he says, we need a special referee for this main event match, this show-stopping match. And Shane cuts him off. He says, oh, yeah. Shawn, I know you're in San Antonio. You're 2,000 miles away. I was like, oh, brother. But I'm running the show, and I'll appoint the special guest ref. And Shawn says, well, how did I know you were going to react that way? Maybe because you're a Nimrod. That's exactly why I sent those 3 cops out there. Officer number 1, will you step forward? Before he even takes the hood off, he says, whoa, it's Pat Patterson.
I said, this is the fucking worst pre-tape thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it gets there, but I was like, what the fuck? This sucks.
He says, officer number 3. And then before Joe Briscoe can even think about taking his hood off, he says, the legendary Joe Briscoe.
Whoa, it's Briscoe. I can see right through the right here.
And now who is that stud officer number 2? Is that a nightstick in your pants, or are you happy to see me? He unmasks and he starts saying, oh my God, it's Shawn Michaels. And they hit the music and Shawn's dancing. Vince is very confused. Shawn takes the microphone from Vince and starts slapping his cock with it repeatedly. And he announces himself as the referee for the 6-man tag. And then he goes back to smacking the microphone on his cock, and then he gives it back to Vince, who didn't seem to mind that.
Ton of guest referee stuff in this era.
Yeah. It was a big thing. That's why they had it in the games, and they took them out because they stopped doing them. I'm assuming that's what happened, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a power struggle here with Vince and Shane and HBK and
Shawn.
they all
and all the other people. Yeah.
They all have a special ref.
Company too for some reason.
Mankind's a good ref too. There's a lot of special refs around this time.
Yeah.
The WWF Rewind brought to you by 1-800-COLLECT.